Hey, yo, Terry Ellison for Gen Y Television. Speaking to you today about a very important topic, folks. What is that topic? Well, I want to talk about why it is most people never seem to attract the results they want in life. And I've been speaking here on mindset a lot more often here lately because, to be quite honest, it's the most important thing if you want to go out there and succeed in anything. Controlling your mind directly impacts the results that you will get. Why do so many people not seem to be living the lifestyle they want or how they want? Why are they not in shape like they want to be? It could be anything. I like to use career, and I like to use health a lot because those are two of the main topics that most everyone wants to become better at. Well, there's a few main reasons. One of them being not enough people take action due to fear, but the one thing I want to talk about today, it's actually because people aren't clear on what they want to begin with. You ask most people what they want in life, what they want to do, what they want to become, and most of them won't have any idea. Some will have a clue, some will tell you, but it's very vague and ambiguous. If you want to become a high achiever in anything, you have to become clear on what it is you want. So I'm going to walk you through a goal-setting workshop, but this isn't one of those boring goal-setting workshops. I'm going to tell you straight from the lion's mouth of two of the most successful internet marketers in the world who happen to be my mentors. And I'm going to tell you what they had us do that is now getting results in my life, and I can't believe it. It's actually very, very cool, and I want that for you. All right? So you're going to need a piece of paper at the end of this, but I want to walk you through it first of all. But we need to go back to the first of the year when I originally learned how to walk myself through these steps. I was at a live seminar, and they did this live, but I wrote it down in my notepad as we went. They had us do it there with them on what it is we wanted, and they said, listen, you need to be so clear on what you want that if an 8-year-old kid read it, he would know exactly, he would know it precisely what you were speaking of. Now, have you ever written out your goals in such a fashion that you're so clear down to the air on your skin at the time you're feeling or you're reaching your goal? Have you ever done it? I doubt it. And I had never done it either, and that's why I wasn't getting the results that I had always wanted for the longest period of time. You know, I spun my wheels for years. Now, I've had a lot of success in the corporate world, but in entrepreneurship, running a successful business had always been a bit of a mystery to me, but that's really part of it. I don't really know anyone who goes out on their own and immediately becomes a millionaire overnight running their own business. There's a learning curve, and there will be a learning curve for you that you'll have to practice, just like we're all practicing. We're all on our own journey, but you got to start with getting clear. So I'll set this goal, I set my vision, my intention, and a purpose behind it at this live event back in January. And the end result was, it's actually quite magical. And I can't explain it. The unconscious mind can do some very powerful things. It can guide you and allow your creative resources to produce the results you want in your life when you let it know what you want. Otherwise, it's just going to react. It's just going to go through the motions every day, which is what most people tend to do. They go through their little routine. They're too busy to do goal-setting workshops. They're too busy to write out in perfect clarity what they want in their life. And I'm talking about pages. So this past June, just last month, I found myself at a private mastermind meeting with less than 200 people at it. With those two internet marketers, my mentors, because back in January I had set an intention to work with those guys, to meet them, and to become more like them as I impact more people around the world. Now, I was already blogging and I was already doing some affiliate marketing things online with little results. But until I started hanging around them, I never knew really the power of clarity and where it can take you in life. So I was able to do interviews with these guys and other very successful entrepreneurs. Something that I would never have even attempted, speaking to someone that makes $500,000 per month. I used to think, why would they ever want to speak to me? You know, I'm just a new guy. I'm trying to get good at what I'm doing. I don't have huge results like they do. But that's actually a limiting belief. And by setting my intention in January, I was hanging out at a private mastermind and then on a yacht in Miami with two of the best in the world. All because I became clear. And I decided that, hey, I belong with these guys. I can do it, and so can you. No matter what you want to do, you can become a high achiever. So, let me walk you through this real quick. You need to set an intention, a goal, a result you want, and you need to set it for 90 days out. For some reason, these scientists and psychologists, they got together and they figured out that if you set things too far in advance, the mind tends to not make it a priority. So you have to break it down into smaller chunks. That's why you see all these 90-day challenges. And that's why you can work for 90 minutes, all-out, massive action, and produce 5 to 10 times the results you could if you're just back and forth all day long. Something about the 90-day, the 90-minute mark correlates with your mind perfectly, helps you achieve maximum output. I want you to set a goal you want for 90 days in advance. Now you say, hey Terry, I've done that plenty before. I've set a goal and this and that. No, we're going to go deeper. Then I want you to write down why you want that. What's that going to get you in your life that you don't already have? This is the Generation Y movement. You have a why. We all have a why for doing what we do each day. We have a why for our life. So your next goal, you need to figure out why. You need to get clear and put a purpose behind it. Otherwise, you probably won't do it. All right, so when you figure that out, you need to go to the next step, which is what's the feedback you're getting as you're taking action that proves you're on the right track along the way. And then I want you to write what's the reward you're going to give yourself for reaching this goal. From there, you need to write out your action plan to get there. What are you willing to give up to make that goal a reality? What are you going to do? Now, don't put a goal so huge that you can't reach it. But make it just past what you believe you can do realistically, and then go a little bit past it. So, for instance, if you're starting a business, don't put that you want to make $5 million in the next 90 days, okay? Put that I want to have my first $20,000 month. All right, and then you need to put the action steps that you're gonna take, because everything worth having in life, we know, requires a price. It requires sacrifice, whether that be monetary, physical, time, whatever. Next step, you need to begin putting your plan into action. You need to focus, remove all distractions like I spoke about in the video the other day. Be willing to do whatever it takes, burn the ships, succeed or die. And then you need to take massive action. Okay, I want to take this a step further though. I want you to relax. Once you've written all this out, I want you to relax because you're going to have to get way more clear. And I want you to relax in your chair, take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and relax your eyes so comfortably that it's as if you couldn't open them. You're so relaxed and feeling great. And I want you to picture yourself 90 days out, having reached your goal, whatever that may be. And I want you to let your creative resources, I want you to let your unconscious mind guide you as you vision 90 days out, stepping into the results you want. Alright? So, get out a piece of paper, and I want you to follow the following guidelines, the template. You need to put yourself in the moment. Whatever 90 days out is from now. Let's say that's the end. Let's say you're in September 25th, whatever the date is. Go 90 days out, and you say it's September 25th at 5 p.m. Whatever your name is. So I, Terry Ellison, am weighing myself in the gym. Let's do a fitness example. I'm weighing myself in the gym at 24 Hour Fitness in Frisco, Texas. I can feel the warm air on my skin, and I can hear the grunts of the muscle-bound guys all around me in the background. And I get a feeling of complete excitement because I just reached my goals set 90 days ago of losing 20 pounds, gaining more vibrant energy, and focusing on an intention, becoming who I want to be, looking how I want to look. Looking back now, I can't believe how easy it was to reach my goal. And here's exactly how I did it. Alright, now I want you to list out your action steps. Now that you're detailed, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want a specific amount of money, whether you want to start your business. I want you to write it out, and I want you to read it every day when you wake up and every day before you go to bed. Call it crazy, call it weird, but your subconscious mind, your unconscious, tends to manifest exactly what you need to reach your goals when you have perfect clarity. I did mine at that workshop. Half a year later, launched my dream business. For years I'd been trying to do it. Scared to take action. Always having to learn something new. The minute I set my intention on what I wanted, things just started flooding into my life so rapidly, it actually kind of weirded me out, but in a good way. Alright, so I want you to do this exercise because those who do things like this, those who take action, those who study, do, and then teach, tend to get the results. That's it. Those who don't take action, they keep getting the results they've always gotten, which may not be what you want. So, take out a piece of paper, follow this exercise, and take action as you do. And I believe you will start to manifest the life you've always wanted. You will start attracting so many amazing and incredible results in your life. It will literally astound you. And then I want you to come and comment and tell me about it. All right? Go do that exercise. Comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know maybe a part of your goal if you want to share that with everyone. And then share and like this video with your friends so they can follow the exercise as well. I promise you it'll change your life like it's changing mine right now, and will only continue to change it in the future. You can use this for goal after goal as you step into a more powerful vision now. Terry Ellison saying peace out.